Hey Nesters, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to take you along with me as I go to a few different yard sales, and then you can meet me back here and I'll show you the haul of everything I picked up.
Okay.
The parent teacher group
Just take some.
Well,
I don't think we're gonna sell. We're not gonna get much for it. We could do a bag. Just take something. We'll leave a little. People are gonna give us like 10 cents.
right. Hi.
Hi.
We don't have everything out right
okay.
now. We didn't have time this morning, but if there's something specific you're looking for, let me know.
Oh, no, just looking.
Fill it up. I mean, just take some.
Light things and all that. It's every year. It's the especially like bags.
Yeah, take a bunch of the gift bags.
Because
the government has been raising money to build on roads.
once we get going, it's fast and easy.
Yeah.
Like, because it can get pretty.
How much did you want for
So
that?
I know someone.
I was looking on eBay yesterday at $5. It's not in the best shape.
Right.
But they are collectibles.
likely to be sold off.
I think the thermos is in there.
Spectrum ended
Yeah.
up putting
Something
like
in
a
there, yeah.
line on it to go to 130 because it was likely.
It's amazing how many the pristine ones go for like
Right.
50 or something. It's pretty wild. And I think that was maybe in 1979.
Yep. Yourself?
All right, I'll try it for $5, I guess.
Cool.
These yard sales were part of a huge town-wide yard sale that I went to, and I'm going to be breaking those up into several different videos just for convenience. Otherwise, it'd be like 24 hours long. But when I initially saw this first yard sale, I saw a table full of what appeared to be Pyrex, so I was very excited because I never have ever found Pyrex at a actual yard sale. Now, where there was a table full, I was slightly nervous as well because I knew it was likely a dealer, which it was. It was probably a Forma dealer. There was price tags on it like you would find at an antique booth like I do, and so the prices weren't too bad. The one piece of Pyrex I got, they had priced at $10. And I thought, you know, it's an okay price. My price point for picking up Pyrex is $10 is usually my limit. If it's a really sought after piece like Butterprint, Friendship, or Gooseberry, I will pay a little bit more for it. But, you know, normal pieces, $10 is about my limit. And I like to definitely pick up pieces secondhand that I like to collect. It's just kind of fun for me to seek them out, and it's always exciting when you come across them. So I will go ahead and show you what item I did end up picking up. This is the only Pyrex item I ended up grabbing. This is the 2.5 quart 045, and if you guys are familiar with Pyrex, you will know, even though this lid fits this is not the original lid for this piece. And that's why I felt okay asking to get it for a little bit cheaper. So what happened is I got a couple other items at that yard sale. I'll show you in a minute. I had asked if I could get this for a little bit less, and they said $7, so that was pretty good, okay? And then they had the dealer tag on it, so they originally were asking $35 for this at their booth. Now these only go for about $35 to $40 shipped on eBay, and that's with the original lid. I actually have a lid, I believe, that I can show you to compare what it actually is supposed to be. It's an opal, a white opal lid, and it will have the butterfly gold pattern on it, but in the gold color on the lid. I'll go see if I can get one out of my collection just to kind of give you an example. Okay, so this is my butterfly gold divided casserole dish here, and this is the actual lid that is supposed to be on that one. You see how it is the white opal with the yellow butterfly gold pattern on top. So that is what the original one is supposed to look like. Still fits, still works, and I was happy to get that for $7. I did pick up one coffee mug there. This one is a vintage Federal mug in this really cool orange color. It does have a little bit of paint wear on the handle. It's not in the best condition. I think I can clean it up a little bit, and I potentially might resell this. So they had it marked 50 cents. So technically I guess I'm up to $7.50. And the last item I purchased there is this vintage Libbey carafe. This is in a wheat pattern. I actually haven't really ever come across this in the decanter here. I usually only come across the orange one, and they had that one there, but it was a bit dishwasher damaged, so I already have a couple in my own collection, and I didn't feel like getting that just to resell. I wasn't sure where it wasn't as nice as it should have been, but they had this price $2, so my total would have been $7, $8, $9, $50 by the price they gave me, but I ended up just giving them $10 anyways. You know, just give me a little extra money there, not much, but I gave them $10 for those 3 items, and I think it did pretty well. This wheat carafe I probably will resell. They're worth about $15 to $20 shipped, so I will likely resell it for around there. So the only other thing I purchased was at this last yard sale. They had the most adorable dog, and I could have probably just sat there and watched this dog for the rest of the day, but you know, I had places to go. Now, I had just recently watched Taco Stack's video where he picked up a bunch of vintage lunch boxes. I watched this the day before I went to the sale. And so when I came across this one here, I don't know, I was just in the mood to get it, and they didn't have anything else at this yard sale that I wanted. And so I did pick up this vintage Peanuts Thermos lunchbox, and it does have the thermos inside of it. It is from 1973. It's not in the best condition. It does have some rusting issues on it. This thermos needs to be cleaned up quite a bit as well. But recently, the lunchbox just by itself sold for $27, even in the condition that it was in. It was pretty close, if not worse, the one I looked at from what I have here. So that was encouraging. And I think I saw the listings with the thermos and the lunchbox sell for between $30 to $40. So I'm probably going to be closer to that $25-$30 range, where I don't think it's in the best condition, but like I said, I actually saw solds where the conditions were very similar to mine that were still up there in price. So I guess I could always try it and see what happens, but I think it's probably about a $25 to $30 lunchbox set here. I'm a huge fan of the Peanuts. I really like Charlie Brown and Peppermint Patty and the whole back and forth they have there, their little crush she has on them. I think it's very endearing. When I first walked up to her to ask how much this was, because nothing at the sale was priced, she started talking about how she looked it up on eBay, and I was like, oh, here we go. But it was only $5 that she asked for it, which I think was a very reasonable price. I can probably make about $10 to $12 off of it. I know after shipping, I usually include the shipping, so it'll be, about that. Maybe not worth it to a lot of people, but I think that's an okay chunk of change. I'm actually just noticing that the thermos here is actually from 1950, and the lunchbox is from 1973. I think I did see that online, and I thought that was kind of interesting that most of the thermoses were 1950 that came with it. So I'm not sure what is up with that, but I did see most listings with that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit the thumbs up on your way out. I would appreciate that. And if you like this video, definitely subscribe. I have plenty more yard sale along with me and hauls to share with you. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.